all bad and some more goddamn questions. Picking up from the top, got a couple paid skis that came in on Friday. Recording this on a goddamn Sunday. Because I did the video you saw yesterday was no questions, going over the goddamn most underrated albums. So these are from Friday. 0 paid skis yesterday and 0 today. So we're down by 4 minimum, goddammit. Got Dumbo Dog over here, but I'm like goddamn Who Framed Roger Rabbits. It's Dumbo. And the best part is he works for peanuts. This Dumbo don't work for goddamn peanuts. He's tired of fucking work for free around here, brah. Get him sent in. But off the top, from Michael Prince, paid question. Says, what are your favorite EPs? For example, my number one favorite is the Deeds of Flesh EP, Gradually Melted. So I would say EPs, without a doubt, Merciful Fate, Nuns Have No Fun. Sadistic Intent, Ancient Black Earth. If I had to pick Resurrection or Ancient Black Earth, probably like Ancient Black Earth more, to be honest with you. Not by much, but a little bit more. Suffocation, Human Waste. Best Suffocation release by a fucking milestone. Anyone that thinks Human Waste is not the best, you're an idiot. You just like probably more commercial-friendly goddamn music. It's raw. Frank's vocals sound the sickest on it. It has hands down the best songs. What crappy-ass song you gonna pick off Pierced From Within? Grant, I do like that record too. But I mean, fucking goddamn, on a scale, Human Waste is 666 smashed fucking skulls. Pierced From Within is maybe a 6 or a 7. I mean, what's better on Pierced From Within that's better than on Human Waste? Like, literally, the best song on Pierced From Within is the title track. That doesn't hold a candle to us. You telling me that's better than Mass Obliteration, Catatonia, the title track, Human Waste, oh, the Almighty, and I said Almighty, goddamn it, affecting the Crips? You're literally just deaf or stupid if you think that. Sacred Reich, Surf Nicaragua. So what are we at? Yeah, so we have 3. You said 5. You said top. You didn't say. You said what are your favorite EPs? Oh, well, here's some. Okay. Well, so I'll give you guys 5. So yeah. So what did I say? Nuns Have No Fun. Surf Nicaragua. Ancient Black Earth. General Surgery Necrology. Best goddamn gore grind EP of all motherfucking time. That's 5, right? And and I said Nuns Have No Fun. Human Waste, Ancient Black Earth, Necrology, Surf Nicaragua. Yeah, there's 5 for you, goddammit. I would say probably those off the top of my head. Looking around. I mean, those are, yeah. And if there's stuff that I like more, it's goddamn tiebreaker with that, because those are way the fuck up there. It'd have to be those. Brandon Miller, paid question. Hey, dog, you were always ripping on guys, telling them to put down the Bud Light and get in shape. I mean, I'm busting balls. At the end of the day, I don't give a flying fuck what anybody goddamn does. I literally don't care. It makes no difference to me, dude, if you're skinny, fat, jacked. In fact, most jack guys are some of the biggest goddamn douchebag fucking homos I would ever want to hang out with in the goddamn ever. It's funny because it goes in that world, to give you a perspective, it goes just from my own anecdotal evidence of what I've seen. The guys that are super, super jacked, which not one of you have ever seen ever in your entire life. I don't care who the most jacked person you've seen. They're not an IFBB pro. You've never met a goddamn, and I'm talking open division. I'm not talking about these goddamn fucking girl divisions, the men's physique and all this other garbage. You've never seen a true jack fucking person then. If you haven't seen that, it's because you just haven't. And the reason I bring that up is because those guys, literally the biggest human beings in the fucking world, with the lowest... Fat shit don't count, brah. Like fucking goddamn Lee Haney said. If you can't flex it, don't carry it. I'm 260. You got 60 pounds on you, homeboy. Shred all that off. You're literally 200 pounds. I see that all the time. You're not 260, bro. You're 260. Fat fuck. Being fat, nobody cares if you're fat. I'll give you a little another thing. I would much rather someone be 160. I don't even want my preference. Like, as far as, if you're going by, hey, you're trying to impress anybody or look impressive or amount to anything, somebody that is 160 pounds shredded, fucking peeled, is way more impressive by everybody's definition. And if you say it's not, it's because you don't know the fuck you're talking about. You haven't seen it. So you don't leave your goddamn house. You're just sitting there playing video games like a goddamn loser. 160 pounds shredded is way more impressive than a guy that's 260. who's not shredded. He's just, you can't even see his abs. It's like, you're just fat. You're just a fat guy, dude. Chicks don't like it. Dudes don't like it. You're not impressed. You look like you're just fat, dude. So, but what I've noticed is the top guys, the open guys, they're cool as fuck. But in between, for example, the board short division and shit like that, or guys who are just, gym rats, jacked gym rats, most of them are complete fucking douchebags. I would never hang out with them in a million goddamn years. Just like, it's funny, it kind of equates to the goddamn metal scene. Most people in the metal scene, I don't give a fuck if they like the TISH, they like Nunslaughter, they like Deceased. Most of them are complete jackass I don't hang out with. Like, I just don't. I mean, any show I go to, like, all the regular Cleveland people, like, how many people do I even like in the Cleveland scene? It's the regular goers? Maybe 10, and then there's more regular goers than that. I can tell you that I see at shows. I don't want to be anywhere near these fucking people. I don't care if they like the same shit or not. That means absolutely nothing to me, personality wise. So both scenes, like, I want nothing to do with it. So what another dude looks like, I can give two fucks. Well, sounds like you do. No, it's just if you're gonna come over for me with coaching, you're gonna ask advice, or if you're gonna be trouting your shit, you're like, you're duh shit or something, and you're some fat ass, dude. Tone that ego down. You look like shit. I hate to break it to you. You're not jacked. You're a fat fuck. Or the fucking dudes that think there's the other opposite, that they think they're the shit and they are fairly fucking lean or ripped. I'm like, you're because even though prior to what I just said, yes, I'd rather a 160 than fucking 260 fat. Yeah, but at the same time, you're still not impressive in the all in all. It's like, dude, a skinny guy with abs is like a fucking fat chick with big tits. It don't fucking count. Nobody's like, man, look at that chick. She's got fucking big tits. She's fucking hot. She's 200 pounds, brah. She looks like shit. She's fat. Same fucking thing, dude. Skinny guy with abs. He's $150. Can even bench press his fucking own body weight 20 goddamn times? Maybe. So I mean, he's weak and fucking, and it's weak and small. it's not a goddamn impressive. So there's those goddamn two sides too. And just when you're walking around like you're a duh shit, and if you're asked the dog's opinion, he's gonna tune you up real quick and let you know. Stop acting like you're something like you're goddamn Nick Walker or something, because you ain't. And again, that's why I apply it to myself too. I've met all these top guys. I've met you name any top guy, I've met them in person and had extensive conversations with many of them. What are you talking about, dude? I'm nothing. I'm just a regular gym rat guy that's, yes, better looking than the average bear in Walmart, but in the all in all of that world, I'm pretty goddamn fucking pathetic looking. And I fully admit that. I'll be the first to tell you. I was like, dude, I've met chicks that are more jacked. Like, what the fuck are you guys impressed by? Like, you shouldn't be impressed. If you are, leave your house, homie. That's just like, what do you mean fucking the Pantera ain't heavy? Check out heavy shit, homeboy. Listen to Dog's channel. You're the what's heavier than Pantera guy. That's what you are. You're basically insinuating this is a pretty extreme thing. Dog looks extreme. Pantera is pretty extremely heavy. You're the same category. You don't know what's out there. It's not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just I'm correcting you. You look like an idiot. Like, I'm just letting you know, kind of like the kid on. It's like a 16-year-old walking around. Yeah, man, I'm really looking forward to Santa coming around. You'd be like, nobody told him. Like let him know. Like, he's making an ass out of himself. Let him know what's out there. Sorry, brah. There is no Santa. they didn't. No one goddamn. You didn't get the goddamn memo. Yeah. So the Bud Light getting shaved. He said, "What if you are emaciated? Should you be picking up the Bud Light?" I mean, obviously that's probably a joke goddamn question. They should be picking up the Bud Light. If you want to get fat and get a beer gut and look like dog shit, alcohol is the worst goddamn thing you can consume. Just by everybody talking about shit that's my body don't agree with this and all this other horse shit, which most of that crap's in your head, just so you fucking know. Unless you go get a goddamn food allergen test and it says you're allergic to it, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear what you can't eat. But yet you did for the first 20 years of your life. You're fine, homie. No, you don't. If you're emaciated, you're trying to get jacked. I'll give you the secret goddamn formula here. If you're skinny, you're really skinny. That means you can fully see your ribs, everything, and you need to put on size. You're trying to lean size. You don't eat pizza and burgers and donuts and dumb shit. I'll give you the best bulker of all goddamn time. You get lean ground beef and fucking pasta, and you eat that multiple goddamn times a day. That'll bulk you up like nothing. Again, don't be coming over here with your pussy ass shit. Well, I can't digest pasta. I got a gluten intolerance. Dude, this gluten intolerance, fucking sissy ass, pansy ass, my tum can't handle it. Fucking nonsense. 20 years ago, nobody even fucking used that word. Nobody even knew about it. It's all in your head. Bullshit. And again, unless you go get a blood test and you have celiac disease. If you don't, which I promise you don't, well, the 3,000 that watch you, I bet you 2 of you do. 2. Most of you don't. It fucks my stomach up. No, you're just a goddamn bitch and you don't know how to fucking eat and you're putting stupid shit on it. Or you have digestion problems because you've been consuming alcohol and shit that just fucks up your goddamn gut. You have poor gut health. I mean, there's no goddamn way. I'm no genetic freak or nothing. I'm like, what all you pansy-ass, wimpy-ass girls? I can't digest this. Dude, I can name like 2 things that have a problem digesting. Alcohol is one of them. Like, beer fucks my stomach up after a few. That's why I don't like drinking shit. I feel like crap with this shit. It's like, no wonder half you guys look like shit and feel like shit. Miserable as fuck. You're sitting there consuming that crap all day. No wonder. But regular foods and shit? What are you talking about, dummy? You should be able to eat this. I can't eat bread. You ate it 20 goddamn years of your life as a kid. I'm sure you did. You ate sandwiches. Like, what do you mean you can't eat it? Shut the fuck up, dude. Stop watching these hippie-ass carnivore, vegan, all this other dumb shit. I'm telling you, it's 100% in your head. 100% in your head. This shit did not exist 20 goddamn years ago. You're fine. Stop being a goddamn bitch. Jacob Lay. This goddamn order question. Yo, dog. Question for the channel. Does Hells have any future plans to re-release the Hells compilations on CD or vinyl? No, because honestly, dude, like they're technically not they are compilations, but we call them just like Relapse Records, sampler CDs. Why? We're not putting them out there because we're like, I guess be cool, give a free gift, but it's not like, hey, we're just so super cool, we want to give away free music because we're fucking billionaires, which we're not, and just want to give shit away. It's advertisements. It's like, hey, check out our current bands of stuff we released within the past year. You get a track from each. Check them out. Oh, shit, that kicked my asshole in my stomach. Track 13, Children of Technology. Oh, I'm going to buy something about him. If it's shit we put out 10 years ago, comps, I don't care, man. Like you hear in Church Bazaar and Victimizer, that does me no good. There's no benefit for me giving you that for free. We don't have it for sale no more. Shit's out of print. So now, if the question is, are we planning on doing more? Yes. Antichrist Kramer's, if he hasn't started, he said he's starting any day. Not spilling the beans on it, but it's probably the dog's favorites. I guess you can take guesses which album cover you think it's going to be. Because you notice we've done like Slayer, Cannibal Eating Back to Life, Blasphemy, Fallen Angel of Doom, Sepultura, Morbid Visions, Black Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath, in homage to with our goddamn devil guy. You could guess which the next cover is. Dog's favorite, of course. He's starting that, looking forward to it. Ideally, it'd be great to have the comps by Dead by Dog. Milwaukee be too fucking early, but Maryland Death Fest, which that's a week after, that's pushing it. Dead by Dog be great, but in my opinion, I can understand why it might not be done on time. Who knows how long Antichrist Kramer will take to finish. But I'll be bummed if we don't have copies in hand, ready to hand out by Metal Threat. I'm definitely going to be like, this is some horse shit, some dicking around. Because here's what's going to happen. Antichrist Kramer, he's going to take a couple months to finish the art, guaranteed. We'll get that in. And then, J-dawg, he's the one that picks the, slobbering all over the goddamn place. J-dawg is the one that picks the bands, like a track from each band, current ones. Like, I'd imagine Caustic Phlegm would be on there. Because the new Destructor, song for track from that. Just all the more recent shit within the last year. But, dude, I already know he's going to dick around for fucking 3, 4, 5, 6 goddamn months. And he'll be like, we'll literally get this things in 2026, which is retarded as fuck. I'm literally recording this in goddamn January 2025. It doesn't take that long. But not everybody's a goddamn go-getter like the dog. So, yes, more comps. But for us to print up the past ones like the Slayer or Cannibals, no chance of that. You got to get them while they're out, brah. Any interest in doing Exhumed Severely Rotted demo? Yeah, but not on CD because that just came out recently. There's a CD, Dog owns it, of course. The Exhumed, the San Francisco's Exhumed Severely Rotted demo, and then they have the unreleased demo on there as a CD. But an LP of it, yes, I would definitely be interested to do it. Anybody knows those homeboys or whoever owns that shit? Tell them to contact me. How do they contact you? My personal email is in the description box, homie. Easiest person in the metal scene to get a hold of. If you can't get a hold of me, then you're sloth from the goddamn Goonies, just stupid as shit. And last one, on the garage door in the shop, are those all just covers? What? Yeah, extra covers we hang up and shit. Posters, extra covers. So I'm assuming you've been in the shop. Not actual vinyl, right? Correct, homie. 2 more weeks on booking my trip to the land. Your Brian Baxter impression is spot on, laughing loud. And that Kanye story with the empty suitcase with only a poster is hilarious as fuck. That ain't my story. That's a goddamn Big D story. I'm assuming I just retold it. You must be watching old Hellcast or something, because I don't even know if I ever publicly retold it, but if I did, it probably would have been something on there. Cheers, brah. You plan your goddamn trip to the land for Dead by Dog. I sure as fucking goddamn hope so. What the hell else would you coming out to this goddamn shitty-ass place for? And then the last goddamn paid ski, I want to get rid of that page. Last goddamn paid ski that came in on fucking Friday. Christopher Chorn. Paid question. What's up, J-dawg? Question, hopefully get you over this 2025 drought. It's been a motherfucking drought, goddamn it. Slightly picked up for like 2-3 days, and then like that stock dropped again. Nobody cares about the goddamn dog. Yet everybody, all you guys think I'm fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger walking around here. I was just wondering if you knew of any bootleg or release of the Ex-Hoarder Slaughter the Vatican demo on vinyl. I do not, because Ex-Hoarder is a band I never cared about. Granted, Slaughter in the Vatican, to be completely honest with you, especially the demo, I would go back and listen to it, but because that was before the dumbass Pantera sound and shit, right? If even that's Pantera sound, I just have no interest. It's not because I'm trying not to like. I don't like that Pantera tough guy shit. Again, full disclosure, like the song, the first 2 minutes, like the title track, Great Southern Trendkill, that is a pretty good song. But then it gets wanky towards the end with the dime bag, just thinking he's cooler than he goddamn is. The rest of that album, I was like, this is terrible, dude. I mean, this is just bad. It's giving me a headache for the most part. Walk, that song is cringe as fuck. That's as gay as goddamn Creed, as far as I'm concerned. Cowboys from Hell, it's just hill jack douche fucking rock. What's that? Vulgar displaying power or some shit. I can't remember whatever dumbass shit is on that. I'm sure I've heard it. Maybe I have. Maybe I haven't. I know what the cover looks like. It's pretty fucking stupid if you ask me. But the Ex-Hoarder was a band I never like. Dude, give me Blood Feast all day, every day, twice on Sunday over fucking Ex-Hoarder. Discogs doesn't list bootlegs. Yeah, it's a bunch of fucking pussies over at Discogs. Anybody that doesn't like bootlegs is poser homos that have no business collecting vinyl and shit like that. Bootlegs are the best goddamn thing ever. Like, no, I can tell you right this for a fact. This is a goddamn fact too. No true metalist and vinyl collector, like actual collector. I'm not talking about some douchebag that just goes to shows and collects shirts who actually, he does legitimately like the music, but he's not like total lifestyle. Like, I'm talking vinyl collectors / metalists, both, which is the truest of the true in my opinion. None, zero, zilch, none of them who collect vinyl are anti-bootleg. None, zero. And I've met tons. Everybody who has been buying vinyl and still does to this day since the 80s, every single one of them owns bootlegs, buys bootlegs, is in favor of bootlegs. Every single one of them. Every one. Why wouldn't you be, dude? Recordings and shit coming out of your favorite fucking bands they were never going to put out, but it usually came out by a fan. Why would you be against that? Why? It's ripping the band off. How is it only a couple hundred LPs coming out of a recording? It's usually a live recording, rehearsal, or demo that the band was never going to put out themselves because either A, they didn't have recording, B, they think it sounds like shit, or C, I don't want that out, whatever, I don't like because so-and-so is on it. It's what the case is all the fucking time, one of the three. So whichever it is, they were never going to put it out themselves. There's a few hundred, okay, something they weren't going to ever do themselves, and there's a few hundred copies put out by a fan, selling it to fans. How is that ripping the band off? Ripping the band off is goddamn Behemoth putting out their new shitty album. Someone goes out and buys it, scans it in, rips the audio, and they press the exact same thing, CD or LP, competing for the official release. That is ripping the band off because you're stealing sales from the direct fucking official merchandise of the same product. That is ripping the band off. Guess what? Nobody's doing that, dummy. So, yeah, Discogs, again, just all these outlets, which are necessary, don't get me wrong, I like Discogs, I like eBay, even YouTube. It's ran by a bunch of corporate fucking morons that, just like the goddamn metal scene in the bodybuilding was talking about, is nobody I would hang out with, nobody I would associate with, but it's a necessary evil. Yeah, it doesn't list bootlegs and can't find anything through Google. I think this would make a sick picture disc with the original that original hanging Pope artwork. Anyway, thanks for all the great content and music recommendations. Yeah, I know nothing about it. Next Order wasn't a band I followed. However, I will say this. I have a feeling that the demo probably is good. Possibly the first album. I've heard the first album, but it was years ago. I just had it on CDR. I couldn't have thought it was that good because I didn't remember much of it, but there is possibility. I just overlooked it or whatever. And then I remember, people were like, they were influenced by Pantera. Pantera was influenced by Exhumed. No wonder I have one ear out the other. I was like, the band sucks. But somebody like, it's before the Pantera shit. Okay, so maybe it is good. I was like, I don't remember. Good title, I'll give them that. So it's one kind of revisit, but there was somewhat of a turnoff to revisit for the reasons I just gave. But very good chance, without me even returning to it, unbiasedly, if I had a pick and I had to listen to both blindly, more than likely the demo is the best goddamn thing they ever did without me even hearing their entire catalog. Could be wrong. That's not fact. That's not goddamn carved in stone. I'm just saying, if I had to take bets, put money on something, I would say the demo is probably the best thing they did. Again, could be goddamn wrong. But so I know nothing if it's out or not. But yeah, it makes goddamn sense. Again, why isn't the band putting it out? If it's not out officially, and let's say somebody does bootleg it, how is that fucking them over? When did that demo come out? Wasn't that like 88? Almost 40 years ago? We're thinking about it, bro. Thinking about it for 40 goddamn years? That's a lot of thinking, homie. You ain't doing shit. Talk minus action equals nothing. So you ain't doing it. So a fan does it. Fuck yeah. Just give it to the goddamn fans. The people that goddamn want it. For the collectors. The real heads. Come on, search. You know what to do. Put the goddamn skate in the morning. And don't forget them paint skis. Dry as fuck. In the description box, Bubbles where to send it. Get your Dead by Dog ticket, goddammit, and your J-Dawg slogan shirt. All in the description box. Later, goddammit.